Yes. Hello, everyone who's already here. Make sure you can see me. Question for those that are already here. Comment which areas of the body you'd like to focus on. I can cater to your bodily needs. Maybe if you want to focus on back, neck, shoulders, hips. Such a beautiful day outside. Hello, everyone. My name is Akira. If you haven't met me before, thank you for tuning in to this practice tonight. It's a beautiful day today. I wish I could do this live outside, but I don't have a charger long enough for that. I'm gonna let you settle down and get into a comfortable seated position and begin to smooth out your breath, making sure each inhale is equal with every exhale. Taking this opportunity to really check in with yourself, see how you're feeling, what thoughts are running through your head, what sensations you may be experiencing, and take note of these things with no judgment, just neutrally observing them. You can use this information once you've gone through that quick scan, and you can use that in order to direct your intention for what you would like to receive from this practice. Tuning into this present moment, right here, right now, for this practice. I want you to notice how your body feels and how your energy is right now. And we're going to do a 4-count breath and then just see in comparison how you feel after the 4-count breath. Just playful curiosity. So exhale all of your air out, and then you'll breathe into my count. So in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Now return to your regular breathing pattern and just take note if there's any changes in how you feel, how your thoughts are going. Just taking notice of any differences that you may see. Using this opportunity to ground into the present, letting go of thoughts of the past or future, so that you can be present for what your body needs right now. Flip your left palm towards the mat and lean your head towards your right shoulder. If you'd like more intensity, you can add your opposite hand on top. And if that still isn't enough, turn your fingers to point towards your bottom and sit on your hand. That gives you a little bit more leverage for the stretch. Inhale to come back to center. Flip sides, right palm towards the mat, head towards your left shoulder. Going through that progression, maybe setting a hand on top for the added gravity. If that still isn't enough, sitting on the hand to add more leverage and length. Inhale to come back to center. Inhale your arms up. Exhale to lean to the right. You can use your right hand to support yourself. opening up your side body. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale back to center. Switch your legs. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale back to center. Make your way to tabletop. Knees underneath your hips. Hands underneath your shoulders. Begin to move through cat and cow. Inhaling to bring the belly towards the mat, head and chest up. Exhaling to round your spine towards the ceiling, pushing into your hands and your shins. Inhaling to reverse it. Move through cat and cow at the pace of your own breath. Really articulating your spine, feeling each vertebrae on each pass. Linking breath with movement. After a few passes, you can add any extra movements that you feel you may need. Maybe look over your shoulders. Bump your hips side to side. Maybe tuck your toes and push your heels back to stretch your toes out just a little bit. Maybe you stick your leg out and get a little hip stretch in there. You can stretch your wrists by rotating your hands backwards and moving through cat and cow, maybe putting the back of your hand to the mat. Wherever you are, take 2 more passes, and then we're going to meet in kneeling dog, coming back to a neutral spine, and walking our hands forward, head, chest, or forehead, meeting head, chin, or forehead, meeting the mat. Opening up our shoulders and our chest. Maybe lifting to your fingertips to open up just a little bit more. Take one more breath. Use your exhale to come back to tabletop. Then push back to down dog. Pedal out your feet. Maybe bringing one heel, then the other flat to the mat. Really settle into this pose and remember how it feels, because we'll be comparing this down dog to the ones later in the practice. Inhale to your tippy toes. Exhale, bump your hips out to the right. Or your heels, I mean. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, bump your heels to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, push them straight back. Inhale, back to center. Bend your knees, look forward past your hands, and you're gonna walk forward. Inhale, halfway lift. We're gonna hold it here for a little bit. Look towards your right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, look over to your left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, fold forward. Bending your knees as much as you need to feel comfortable. If bending your knees and putting your torso to your thighs is a lot, you can grab opposite elbows and support yourself right above your knees. If you're hanging low, you can let your hands rest on the mat. Take opposite elbows in front of you, behind you, whichever is more comfortable. Nod and shake your head. Make sure your neck is loose and relaxed. Maybe sway back and forth, side to side, distributing your weight. Taking deep inhales and opening up space in your lower back with each exhale. Set your fingers to the floor. Inhale, and on your exhale, walk your hands over to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the left. Inhale back to center. Keep your left hand on the mat. Bend your left knee, straighten your right leg, and open up your hand up to the ceiling. Take one more inhale. Exhale, bring your hand back down. Switch sides, bending the right knee, straightening the left, opening up your left hand towards the ceiling. Take one more inhale. Exhale to bring your hand back down. With your hands heavy, roll your way up to standing, head and shoulders up last. Once you've gotten to the top, roll your shoulders forward 3 times. And then back. Using the third one to set it for mountain. Shoulders up and down the back. Palms facing forward. All 4 corners of your feet on the mat. Lift your toes to engage the arches, and then gently set them down while keeping some of that engagement. I find it's more in the big toe when your toes are down. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, bump your hips out to the left, torso to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, other side. Inhale back to center. Exhale for a baby back bend. Inhale back to center and exhale the forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. We're going to do something a little different here, so hold on at a halfway lift. So we're going to laterally lean to the right on an exhale, using our left hand as leverage on our left hand on the left leg as leverage to help with that lean. Inhale back to center. Exhale to lean the other side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, high plank. Take one breath here, using your exhale to set your body flat to the mat. Keep your hands by your chest and do a baby cobra, keeping your legs engaged by pushing the tops of your feet into the mat. Inhale to lift your chest, keeping your hands by your side in order to help keep your balance and stability. We're going to take one more inhale. Exhale to bring your chest back flat to the mat. Bring your forearms forward and support yourself on your forearms and elbows for Sphinx. Look over your right shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, look over the left. Inhale back to center. Dip your left shoulder towards the mat while looking over the right. Inhale back to center. Dip the right shoulder. Inhale back to center. Bring your chin towards the notch in between your collarbones and push your head towards the ceiling to engage the back of your neck. Inhale back to center. Exhale, bring your chest back flat to the mat. And then push up to high plank and then down dog. Inhale to lift to your tippy toes. Bend your knees, look forward, lock step or jump forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, relax them to your sides. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Take your time, linking each breath. Exhale to a low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale to down dog. Just a couple more sun salutations. Inhale to your tippy toes. Bend your knees, look forward, and walk, step, or jump forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, relax them to your sides. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Take the rest of your vinyasa at your own pace. High to low, low to up dog to down dog. Linking each movement with a stage of your breath. Meeting in down dog. Setting up to feel comfortable. Inhale to your tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward past your hands. Walk, step, or jump forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, your arms up. Exhale, relax them to your sides. Inhale, your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. High to low, low to up dog to down dog. Really emphasizing each movement, linking it with your breath. Meeting in down dog, making sure that we feel nice and grounded. Pushing through the point between our index and thumb. Inhale to your tippy toes. Bend your knees, look forward, walk forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll your way up to standing. Inhale your arms up. Now drop your left hand towards the mat, pushing it down, pushing your palm down towards the mat. You're going to hold the top hand like you're holding a tray, and you're going to push both palms away from each other, and then look to the left. Take one more inhale. Exhale to switch. Right pointing down, left pointing up. Looking to the right, pushing the palms away from each other. Take one more inhale. Exhale to bring your right to meet your left. Step out just a little bit for more balance. We're going to meet the back of our hands together above us. And then exhale to bring our hands parallel to the floor, pushing our palms out while squeezing our shoulder blades across our back. We're going to take one inhale. Exhale to flip your fingers to face the floor while also still pushing the shoulders together on our spine, on our back. We're going to be able to squeeze just a little bit more while still pushing the palms out. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right under left. Coming together in front to clasp palms or thumbs for eagle arms. Lean your arms to the left, your head to the right. Stretching all those short muscles in our shoulder socket and girdle. Inhale, back to center and unwind. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, left under right. Lean your hands towards the right, head towards the left. Inhale back to center, exhale, unwind. Next thing is a little lower back exercise. It's great to strengthen the lower back and stretch at the same time. So you're gonna step out to about a little bit wider than shoulder width, and then bend your knees just a little bit to get into a comfortable posture. So what we're gonna do is I'll show you from the side at first. So you're gonna rest your hands on your knees, and then with your arms still straight, you're just gonna raise your hands up, and once you get above yourself, you're gonna lean back just a little bit, a little baby back bend. And then exhale to come back down. So get into position, and we'll start. So inhale your arms up into a little baby back bend. Exhale, back down. Inhale, up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, up. Exhale, back down. exhale. Now you can stand back up. Bring your hands to heart center. Step out just a little bit past shoulder width to feel comfortable. Bend your knees again. What we're gonna do is bring our right elbow out into the side while twisting, really emphasizing pushing our elbow outward so that we can get a stretch right in our shoulder blade. And if you want a stretch on your higher part of your shoulder blade, go lower. If you want it on the lower part, go higher. We're just gonna hold it for one more breath. Inhale, exhale back to center. Take one inhale, exhale, twist to the left. No, to the right. Pushing that left elbow outward, moving it up and down, seeing where you can get the best stretch for your body. Take one inhale, exhale back to center. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. We're just gonna hold this high plank for 3 breaths, using your final exhale to bring your body flat to the mat. We're gonna set it for shoulder roll. Set it for shoulder roll on the right side. Using your left hand to prop yourself up on top of that shoulder, going as far as you can. I encourage you to lift your neck in order to build neck strength. And if just lifting your head is easy enough, you can look at the ceiling for a little added intensity on the neck. Take one more inhale. Exhale to bring your body flat to the mat. Switching sides. Left arm out. Right arm helping you prop up on top of that. Stretching out, using gravity to really work into that shoulder muscle. Exhale, bringing your body flat back to the mat, pushing up to tabletop. We're going to thread the needle, so bring your left hand kind of towards the middle of your mat. Inhale your right hand up towards the ceiling. Exhale to go up and underneath your hand. You can walk your left arm forward, or you can place it on top of your right hand. Give yourself a little bit more leverage, but anchor down with the tips of your fingers to really get into that shoulder. Take one more inhale here. Exhale to unwind. Setting up for the opposite side, right hand a little bit in the middle. Inhale your left hand up. Exhale your hand underneath, anchoring down with the tops of your fingers, tips of your fingers. We're just going to take 2 breaths here. Using your final exhale to unwind. walking your hands forward for kneeling dog. One more pass at it. Take one more inhale. Exhale, come back to tabletop. And then settle into child's pose. We're just going to take 3 breaths here and then transition to rabbit. Using your final exhale, reaching to grab your heels while tucking your toes. You're going to use your heels and put your crown of your head on the mat. You're going to use your heels in order to leverage yourself and try to bring your forehead towards your knees while rounding your back. Just take 2 breaths while you're here. Using your final exhale to unwind, coming into a kneeling position. Take 1 breath here before proceeding to walk your hands forward for a high plank and then pushing back to down dog. Inhale to your tippy toes. Look forward. We'll walk, step, or jump forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to roll your way up to standing. We'll work on some hip stuff. So you're going to face the side of your mat and step out really wide. So we're going to go into horse stance. An easy way to do that is coming together and then heel toeing out until you can't anymore and then bending your knees. But keeping your torso flat for the most part. We're going to be pushing our hips and knees outward. Ooh. Hands at heart center. We're going to transition to a high lunge. So what you're going to do is take 1 inhale. Exhale, you're going to twist your right foot up, your heel pointing up towards the ceiling, keeping that back leg straight, and make sure that your knee is in line with your ankle for the front leg. Inhale for a little baby back bend into a crescent. Exhale. You can set your back knee down, top of the foot to the mat. And we're going to do another baby crescent while we're doing dragon. This is a little bit more intense than regular dragon, so ease off if you need to, and just lean your body forward. We're going to inhale, arms up. With added gravity above your thigh is what really increases the intensity of this one. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale to bring your hands back to the mat. Heel toe your left foot out for lizard, rolling to the outside edge of your foot. Look over each shoulder before settling into the pose, bringing your chest towards the mat. If that's a little too intense, roll your foot back down and keep your shoulder near your knee as you bring your chest towards the mat. Take 2 inhales here. And use your exhale to unwind. Pushing your heel forward for half splits. Take 2 breaths here. carefully set your front foot back down and lift your back knee for a low lunge and step your back foot to meet the front. Hang out in a low forward fold and then roll your way back up to standing. And we'll set up for a horse and then high lunge on the other side. So stepping out wide, pushing the knees and hips outwards diagonally to open up the hips. Hands at heart center. Take one inhale. Exhale to transition to the other side. A high lunge, lifting the back leg and straightening it. Heel pointed towards the ceiling. Energy going out back through the back heel. Front knee in line with the ankle. Inhale your arms up. We're just going to take 2 breaths here. Using your final exhale, you can set your hands to meet the mat. Back knee as well as top of your back foot to the mat. Supporting yourself on your thigh. Dragging your body forward for dragon. If you want the more intense version, inhale your arms up for a little baby crescent dragon. We're just going to take 2 breaths here. Exhaling to bring your hands to meet the mat. Heel toe, your right foot out just a little bit for lizard. Rolling to the outside edge of your foot. Looking over each shoulder before settling into the pose, bringing your chest towards the ground. Take 2 breaths here, and on your exhale, pushing your hips back and your heel forward for half splits. Take 1 more inhale, and on your exhale, gently set your foot back to the mat and lift your back knee for a low lunge. Step your back foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to roll your way up to standing. Time for some balance. We're going to do tree. Stepping your right foot forward just a little bit, spreading the toes, and then firmly placing them down. Engaging your right leg. Once you are ready, begin to raise the left foot up the inside of your right leg while keeping it engaged. Going as high as you are comfortable with. Setting your drishti gaze on something in front of you. Maybe coming to heart center. Growing your branches. This is a time of focus and balance. Take 4 more breaths here. Really focusing on your breath. Using the final exhale to gently come out of the pose. Shaking out your legs if you need to. Once you're out of the pose, stepping the left foot forward just a little bit, spreading the toes and firmly setting them down. Engaging your left leg. And then when you're ready, raising your right leg up the inside of your left thigh, left inner leg. Bringing your hands to heart center, resting them at your side. Raising him above you. Express your tree however you feel the need to be. Just take 4 nice, long, deep breaths. Using your final exhale to gently step out of the pose. Go ahead and shake your legs out. I call this the wiggle drop. So what you're going to do is inhale to your tippy toes and then just drop your heels to the mat while loosening up the rest of your body. You're just going to shake a little bit like that. So inhale, we're just going to do this 3 times, loosen up the body before we head to the floor. Inhale to your tippy toes. Exhale to drop your heels. Inhale to your tippy toes. Exhale, drop. Inhale to your tippy toes. And exhale, drop. Step your legs out wider than hip width apart. We're going to take garland, hands to heart center. Inhale, exhale to ease into the pose. Bringing your elbows to your knees, adding a little positive pressure up against them to open up the hips. If this is not enough intensity, you can come fist to fist. We're just going to take 5 breaths here. This is an essential movement and posture that we need as human beings. This may be excruciating, but over time, it'll get very comfortable. Using your final exhale, rock back and sit on your bottom. Bring the soles of your feet together for butterfly. Inhaling to elongate the spine. Take one more inhale. Exhale to round your chest towards your feet. Inhale back to center. Extend your right foot out. Grab for anywhere on your leg. And if you can grab the bottom of your foot, I encourage you to pull it toward your face. But lean over it. Take one more inhale. Exhale to unwind. Extend your left foot out. Grabbing for anywhere on your leg. And leaning over. If you can reach the bottom of your foot, I encourage you to pull it towards your face, not just your toes, but your whole foot. One more inhale. Exhale to unwind. Both feet forward. Support yourself by putting your hands to either side And elongate the spine on an inhale. This is staff pose. Inhale your arms up. Exhale to twist to the left, using your leg as leverage to deepen the twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale forward. Inhale back to center. Bring your right heel close to your bottom, and you're going to cross your left heel or your left ankle over your right knee. The bumpy part of your ankle should be past your knee. And then you're going to push your knee towards the front of your mat while bringing your chest towards your knees. We're just going to take 2 breaths here. If you would like a little bit less intensity, you can bring your heel further from your bottom. Use your next exhale to bring your legs over to the left, and you're going to look over your right shoulder. Getting a twist all throughout your spine. Inhale back to center. Switch sides. Right over the left, pushing the right knee out towards the front of your mat. Bringing your chest towards your knees. Bringing your heel further or closer to your bottom to match the intensity your body needs. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale to lean your legs over to the right. Look over your left shoulder. And unwind. Hug your right knee into your chest and lie back. Hugging it in, doing a couple ankle circles. Moving your knee around a little bit to feel the femur in socket. Grab the bottom of your foot with the left hand and kick your foot up towards the ceiling, straightening it as much as you can. If you like an added shoulder blade stretch, you can bring your right foot out to the right just a little bit while kicking the ball of your foot into your hand. Inhale and use your exhale to bring your leg all the way across to meet the floor. Stretching your right hand out behind you to anchor you and look at it to complete the twist. Take 2 breaths here, using your final exhale to unwind, coming back to center, setting your leg flat to the mat. Hug your left knee into your chest. Do a couple ankle circles. Move your knee around. Feel the femur in its socket. Grab the bottom of your foot with your right hand and kick your foot towards the ceiling. For that added shoulder stretch, bring your left foot out to the side a little bit and then kick into your hand. Take 1 more inhale, exhale, and bring your foot all the way across your body to meet the floor, anchoring down with your left hand and completing the twist by looking at it. Take 2 more inhales, using your exhale to come back to center, bringing your foot flat to the mat. Set both heels flat to the floor, and we're going to do windshield wipers. Do 3 passes on each side, and then transition to happy baby. To center on your last one, reaching for the bottom of your feet from the inside or the outside of your legs. You can sway side to side, give your lower back a little massage. Maybe pull in the right leg just a little bit more, and then switch sides to the left, see which one needs a little bit more love. Take 1 more inhale, exhale to release. You can roll up into shoulder stand from here, or grab a block or something to support yourself for waterfall and set that underneath your sacrum. You're going to want to widen your legs just a little bit. I find that helps me to relax my legs. And just hang out, feeling the weight of your lower body transitioning to your upper body, feeling the coolness that comes over your feet because there's no longer as much blood. Feel your heartbeat slow down. Take 3 more breaths here, using your final exhale to set your body flat to the mat. Setting up for Shavasana. Before you totally settle down, do a quick body scan, neutrally observing what sensations you're feeling in the body, where you are relaxed, where you are not. We're going to do one last thing to relieve all that tension. So take a big inhale and exhale. And now your next inhale, begin to flex every muscle in your body. It's curling your toes, flexing your palm of your hands into a fist, scrunching up your face, flexing your glutes, everything. And after you finished your inhale, with an audible sigh, let it all out. And relax into Shavasana for stillness and silence.